Hey Defenders, welcome back to our channel. So having said election is around the corner, right? It is important that we all need to know quite a few things about the voter ID and the new voter card that is issued with the QR card, right? So let me tell you, most of us already have a Aadhaar card, which is a PVC card, right? The visiting card look-alike kind of a card, right? PVC plastic cards. So like that today, you can also apply a PVC-based QR code embedded voter's ID card, right? It can be your voter ID, and having said it's a QR card, it can have your voter ID details also inside of that, right? Something that's really cool. So all you have to do is you have to go to the application called Voter Helpline. Please go to this application called Voter Helpline. So this application is available both on your Android and iOS. Once you go there, there are a few things you can do. One is you can input your old voter ID number and then apply for a new QR based voter ID through that. Right, so it's really cool method that I would suggest you, because having this voter ID that we currently have, which is a paper format, can get torn or get damaged at any point in time. So it's really important. Please convert this to a PVC based QR based voter ID, right? And even for the next elections, you can still use this. And not just that, not just about the voter ID, there is some few facts that I want to tell you about this particular application. There are some interesting features that you can use in this application. Okay. Number one, there is something called Form 6 in this application where you can apply for a new voter ID through that, right? So Form 6 is used for applying new voter ID. Number two, if your name is in one or more taluks, right? So in that case, what you have to do is you have to download Form 7, and in that form you can mention that your voting booth is not just in one location, but it's showing up in 2 or 3 locations, right? In that case, they will help you rectify that immediately, right? This is Form 7. There is something called Form 8. Form 8 is for any kind of a correction that is required in your voter card. So it is important to understand your address, your blood group, your full name, your photo proof, everything as a part of this data should be correct and accurate, right? So otherwise there are high chances that it may get a falsified vote on your name, right? So that is the whole reason why I'm talking about digital version of voter ID and the voter card. So please go ahead and make use of the Form 6, Form 7 and Form 8. Form 6 for new voter ID, Form 7 for making sure your name is not registered in 2 or more voting booths, Form 8 for any correction that you may require on the voter ID card, right? So please make sure you use that. And having said about the 3 forms, there are 2 more additional forms that you may want to know. Form number 6B. There's something called the Form 6B. Form 6B helps you to integrate your Aadhaar card with your voter ID, right? So it helps you integrate your Aadhaar card with your voter ID, and it's completely your discretion if you want to do that or not. But the government does give you this option to integrate your Aadhaar card with your voter ID, right? That's something that's up to your discretion if you want to do, right? But the good idea is, yes, please go and do it, right? This is about the Form 6B, right? So let me tell you, there is something called the Form 6A. In Form 6A, what happens is, are you an Indian staying abroad, right? And you want to ensure that you come down to India to vote, especially on the election period, right? In that case, you can always make use of the Form 6A to ensure your data is accurate and up to date, right? So I hope this particular information is of use to you, and if you think it will be of use to someone around you, please consider sharing and subscribing. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech insights on cybersecurity.